The New Orleans Saints. News.
You're a sports fan?
Oh yeah, big fan of our football team. See, Phil started at Summer started a thing. We have 51 guys and a couple of girls. A couple of girls on it that we email each other every day with Saints news. So I got to do it for Phil.
It's big in the States, right? Yeah, you follow like the band.
Oh fuck yeah! It's like football is the soccer, football we all.
I don't really have like a rigid set of questions. I just
that's cool, man. I did a really long one earlier, but no problem.
I just feel like these things I want to ask. This is for I don't know, a fanzine or something that Peter from the Vegetarians wants to establish sometime next month. I don't know.
Cool.
I don't know. It's just, he sent me this, I'm
not
a
problem.
fan.
Gotcha, bro.
Yeah. Right, so this is your first gig in Poland. You wanted to come earlier, but it kind of didn't happen.
Actually, we
but you did
played here with Down.
With Down twice, right?
Twice. And it seems like I played with Crowbar one time, but almost 20 years, 90. Seems like we played at Paradise Lost in 94. I'm not positive. Maybe not, maybe not. But I've been here with Down twice, and it was both great shows.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering, if there's a difference between when you play in the States, right, and you're well known, kind of, and you have like a fan base, and you come to Europe, and these people are kind of less. I was wondering what the reception was. Was the audience better or worse? I mean,
I like playing over here a lot more than playing in the States. I like touring the States because it's easy. Yeah. We're familiar. Everything's our language. We're familiar with everything. Yeah, it's a lot easier for us, But as far as playing the shows, this is my 32nd time over here between Crowbar and now, and since 20 years ago, since 1992, and I've always found that the crowds over here. They're like real fans. I mean, in the States you get diehard fans, but then you got a lot of people that come to the show just because there's nothing else to do, or they're trying to just go get drunk and pick up a chick or whatever, And a lot of them aren't really like fans. Like they have real. When you meet people here, and they have stack all your CD covers and you sign shit down, want pictures, they're like, they're a lot more. Like I just put on Facebook how playing in a place like this is really foreign to us and different, but. The fans are very appreciative that you come to their country to play, Yeah. So, and it's true. I've always liked the European and UK crowds, even, Australia, Japan, anything foreign like that. I guess maybe the States are so spoiled, especially when you play, New York or LA, San Francisco, Philadelphia, all the big cities. It's like, Dallas. Everybody, every fucking band ever has been there. But I mean, everybody doesn't come to Warsaw, Poland, So it's like... Yeah. They're more excited. It's more of a, I better catch them now. They might not be back for a while, or who knows,
Yeah, really psyched for this. When Peter contacted your manager, and it was kind of I don't know if it's going to happen, bro. It's probably not going to happen. And then suddenly, the summer is coming to an end, and we had St. Vitus, we had I Hate God, and now we have Crowbar to top everything off. So everybody's just fucking.
Yeah, we thought mistakenly. We thought we were playing with I Hate God. We were doing a double bill tonight. I even emailed Jimmy because we came over, then we went home. I Hate God came over, but they're over here now too, And I even emailed him Friday morning before I left for the airport, and I said, "See you Wednesday, Jim. Ready to rock with I Hate God." He must have thought I was stupid. He never emailed me back. Maybe he knew. Obviously, he knew something. But what happened with the previous? We were supposed to play 2 shows here with supporting Sepultura. But that's when y'all's leader or whatever died or whatever.
Yeah, it was a plane crash or something.
Yeah. So it was like, I think what ended up happening is because of the way the country was reacting, was reacting and all. I think it was supposed to be more about mourning his loss, and they offered we could have played for free, which we would have did,
right.
But Sepultura would have had to play for practically nothing too, and it was fuck it, we don't want to go all, believe me, I would have rather have played here because even for free, because we had to sit in a on a campground type thing with no internet or anything on a bus for 2 days. And it sucked. You know, nothing. Just no internet, no electricity, just fucking sitting there on a bus. Yeah, well, I think we had electricity, but, you know.
Sepultura and Soulfly actually come here quite often.
Yeah, Sepultura and Soulfly both are really, really like to branch out and do those kind of odd countries, which I enjoy as well. We're trying to get Crowbar into Indonesia and Philippines and stuff like that too. We have a connection, you know. I mean, with Crowbar and down, I think I played like 39 or 40 countries now. I mean, you know, you can only do it so long. You only live once. It's like I want to play every fucking place that's got electricity, basically.
That's another shit I wanted to ask. Oh yeah, I was about the scene, you know, because when you have this, you know, Live with Full Force DVD that you did, and you talk a little bit about when you had this idea of Crowbar or something, with Bauer, and you say kind of the slow, melodic, heavy stuff. And nowadays, you know, this kind of scene kind of exploded. You have all these bands playing slow, heavy, you know, stuff, but still Crowbar, you know, kind of still has this unique thing because it doesn't do all this dissonance, you know, and kind of 20-minute songs.
Right.
No shit happening. There's just, you know, kind of...
No, we just write songs. I know what you're talking about. A lot of the bands that play like that kind of play, what's the word? Kind of like
post-metal.
The droning, like, atmospheric kind of, you know, thing going on, which is cool. Especially like if you're a stoner or something, but I'm not. You know,
it gets kind of boring. You know?
To me, it does. I mean, there's a lot of bands that, you know, I'm not mentioning. I'm never bad about anybody except maybe, you know, fucking Madonna or something. But I mean, you know, she's got enough money. I don't think she's concerned. But no, there's some of them I just find it hard to get into because it is so long and drawn out and stuff. You know, but you know, I mean, hey, it's, you know. More power to them as long as they enjoy it and the fan base enjoys it. It's all good. But no, with Crowbar, it's one of the things we really try to do that a lot of the slow heavy bands and a lot of heavy bands in general don't do is really try to write good fucking songs. Yeah, they're as heavy as we can make them, but we want melody, we want songs, we want hooks, we want choruses. You know, we want it to be a song, not just some riffs. You know, so we try. Hopefully, we succeed.
This actually brings me to another thing I want to ask, you know, because when you notice in Crowbar, there's a lot of these different musical influences. You know, like you have this slow melodic stuff, then you have this kind of punk influence stuff with still detuned and kind of hardcore, and on Sever the Wicked Hand, you even got this death metal influence or these tracks.
On Protectors of the Shrine.
With the treble wells, you know, and the blast beats. And I was wondering, you know, do you have like a method for maintaining the Crowbar feel?
I just think we like to mix it up a little bit. You know, if we've written 3 or 4 kind of slow mid-tempo ones in a row, it's like, you know what, it's time to switch gears here and knock it up. You know, write a couple of fast ones, and then whenever I get writer's block, the first like if I'm really like, whenever I get writer's block, I drop tune to open A instead of standard B tuning, and that gives me a whole different perspective. So like Cemetery Angels and Let Me Mourn off the new record were both written the same time in like fucking 20 minutes or something, because it just gave me a whole new perspective with tuning that to a different key in the way you approach the chord, you know, chord progression and everything. So, you know, it's, but yeah.
That's a brand new.
Right, and on Sever the Wicked Hand as well, I know this is kind of a trend. I don't know if I'm talking out of my ass.
No, it's all
this is just kind of, previous Crowbar albums were really kind of heavy with the lyrics, you know, and the stuff is really depressing. And Sever the Wicked Hand, even though it still has this kind of deals with pain, it's this kind of liberating pain, you know, kind of regenerating or something, maybe more spiritual. I was wondering, you know, if this is kind of a new direction or something, or
just you know, I mean, I always kind of write, you know, like really. When the guy I did the previous interview with, there's really only a couple of songs. They're all about negative subjects.
Yeah.
You know, like the subject matter is always about something dark or whatever, and it's just I just write from my heart, whatever emotion I'm feeling. But you know, it's just so they're all a little different. Some stuff's more aggressive. Like to me, Broken Glass is our heaviest record.
Yeah, Broken Glass.
You know what I mean? At the time, for whatever reason, I was just, you know, aggressive. You know, it's a lot. I mean, there are a couple of melodic, like the song Nothing and shit like that, but most of the record's more upbeat and fucking, you know.
The very idea to taste the Broken Glass is kind of...
Right. You know, so it's taken, you know, that's a little more aggressive approach. But on this one, it's nothing intentional. I just write what I feel, you know, and it's like, it's just I get a lot of people over the years, saying thanks so much for your music. Your lyrics mean a lot to me. It's helped me through rough times and stuff because life has its ups and downs. As we all know, that's I like to write. I always give that light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. That you can pull yourself up and get back on your feet.
I was kind of surprised with the optimism on the record. Not only is there a white cover, and then
it was kind of a lot of people. I love the cover. A lot of people thought it was kind of too like wow, but I'm not trying to. We're not trying to be. We just write the heaviest shit we got. With Full Force DVD, and Matt used to be my roommate and great guitar player, and Steve Gibb, who used to be in the band, basically he lives in Miami,
right?
And that kind of became a problem because he rehearsing and everything. Yeah. Obviously, he can fly in and we can jam on tour, but with the writing and all that, it just got to be a little bit of a, we kind of just came to mutual. And he's still one of my best friends. He plays bass, and sometimes in Kingdom of Sorrow, that dude Jamie, he plays bass and Jamie's solo stuff. So I'll see him next week. But it's one of those things that just didn't work out. So it was obvious to us. I mean, Matt at the time was living in my house, my roommate. I'm like, well, fuck it, let's just teach Matt the songs and come on in. So.
That is kind of, you're running out of the reservoir of amazing musicians in New Orleans, and you have to branch out to Miami.
Well, I mean, what happened was we met. I met Steve in 2000 when he was playing bass for Black Label Society, and we hit it off the first day we met one another. We became really, really close, good friends. And at the time I did the Life's Blood for the Downtrodden record, I got Rex Brown on bass and Craig Nunemacher from Black Label, who used to be in Crowbar on drums. And there wasn't even, I was the only guy in Crowbar, so I did all the guitars, Rex did the bass, Craig did the drums, I did the singing. And then when I wanted to put a band together to start doing it live again, I called Tommy and Pat, and they both said yeah. And we gelled and worked, it worked out great together. And then, like I said with Steve, I asked him, and I said, dude, you want to join Crowbar? He's like, fuck yeah, it's like, I said, you don't even have to try out, we jammed together, I know you're a killer guitar player, It's like, fuck it, so... he joined, but it's mostly been a situation of guys just, like for me, in order to make a living playing music, I had to play primarily in two bands, but even Kingdom of Sorrow as a side thing, but Down and Crowbar are my main focuses for sure,
Yeah, about Down. What about Todd Strange? He did. He had like a big, star.
Right.
Crowbar and Down, and now he's not in the music anymore.
No, like in 1999, he kind of just got this. See, he used to drink and smoke pot and all, and he quit doing both, for the most part. And he didn't like being on tour. He was bored when he wasn't partying a little bit. Yeah, and we were all fucking tearing it up and getting drunk every night and all that. And it just kind of got where the last tour we did was Crowbar with him was Crowbar supporting SOD in the U.S. and for like 3 months or something. And he was just miserable on the tour. And at the end, he just said, "I said, look, man, if you're not happy," he said, "dude, I'm love y'all all to death and shit." He goes, "But I'm just not into it anymore,
Right.
And he went on to he's like a diesel mechanic, got a really good job, and he actually got the stomach surgery and lost all the weight.
Really?
Yeah.
So you would be unrecognizable today.
Pretty much. I talk to him every once in a while and hit him up on Facebook here and there, or whatever. But he's a pretty quiet to himself guy, you know. Good guy.
Yeah, really.
But I'm glad for him that he lost all the weight because he's very unhealthy, and it's got to be uncomfortable. So, but I wish him luck with the best, you know. Good guy.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting guy, you know.
Some guy, it was funny because some guy actually, when he left, they're like, well, how are you going to, they called him Sexy T, you know, as a joke. How are you going to do Crowbar without Sexy T? I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, well, you can't have Crowbar without him. I'm like, he doesn't write anything, and I play the bass on the record anyway, so I mean, it's kind of just like the image of him. That's why I'm in center stage now. I have been for years because I'm the lead singer, you know. Yeah. So I'm in center stage like Hetfield or somebody, you know. Yeah. And but we put Todd in the middle because we thought it was great. You know, it had this big fucking dude up there, 350, 400 pounds, whatever, right up front jamming, you know. So it looked cool. It made it even heavier, you know.
So what's up with the Charles Manson shit? I mean, with Jimmy Bauer, did you notice that he has all these kind of T-shirts?
I saw the new I Hate God shirt with the Charles. I have no idea.
It was like last week, and I was like, what the fuck is
I saw some in Denmark the other day or whatever, in Copenhagen. I don't know, just anything. I don't know.
I know that I rewatched the DVD, preparing for an interview. I thought maybe I can see what that. And he was there with a Charles Manson T-shirt, but Charles Manson didn't have the swastika on his head.
Right.
So it's kind of different T-shirt. It was like 8 years ago or something.
Yeah.
I was kind of wondering.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
No idea.
I guess they just. I hate God. They like to go for the. That's it. That's their kind of humor. They kind of go for the shock thing a little bit with all that kind of stuff. So
controversial.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of part of their. If they do have any kind of image whatsoever, it would probably be that. They like the shock value of the name I Hate God, and using things like the imagery like that or whatever, and with that T-shirts and posters and stuff. Which that's everybody's different. That's their thing. I love them to death.
It's kind of
not my thing, but they are. I'm saying that Charles Manson shirts wouldn't be my thing, but it works for them. They sell a lot of shirts.
It's kind of exotic, or strange, because in the States, everybody knows who Charles Manson is. We can recognize the face.
Of course.
But here in Europe, it's not really that much of a common knowledge. See this guy? Who the fuck is this guy?
Right.
With the swastika on his head. Is this some kind of shit? It's like the Pepper Keenan down Jesus stuff.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this?
Everybody thought it was Phil forever.
Yeah.
They just called it the Smoking Jesus logo.
That's a great logo, actually.
Yeah,
I think it's better than Charles Manson.
Well, me too.
I hate to ask this question, but I want to ask this question. Yeah, like a favorite Crowbar album that you're most proud of, or
besides Seven of Wicked Hand, probably Oddfellows Rest and Broken Glass, because Broken Glass was the most aggressive, but Oddfellows Rest brought in new elements that we hadn't touched upon up until that part. It brought in a different vibe to it, and then with the new record, it's got a little bit of everything, and I think it's the best sounding, best produced one of the bunch too. So those three are my favorites. I don't have an actual favorite.
It's really cool. It kind of overlaps with my kind of favorites.
Cool.
Fellas Rest definitely in Broken Glass.
Yeah.
Got me into Crowbar very much.
Yeah, no, we still do a lot of songs. We need to do more off Oddfellows. That's what I was telling the previous interview. It's like we got 9. It's like we got like 90 fucking songs. It's like, what do you do? You play 14 or 15. So we a lot of times we'll try one out here and there, and it just doesn't gel live. It's the same thing. There's even like a band like Motorhead or whatever. For God's sakes, records they have, but they still. Other than the brand new material, they still basically stick with the standard. They still always going to play, No Class and Stay Clean, and obviously Ace of Spades and Iron Fist and whatever. You got the ones that go over well live, and sometimes you do it a few gigs and you realize the crowd's not into it that much. We do the same thing in Down. We'll try one or two out, and we're like, you know what, let's do something different.
You seem to be in kind of a comfortable situation because these other bands, like Slayer or something, if they don't play certain songs, are going to be killed. Right.
As long as we play Planets Collide and all that again, we can do whatever else we want. But if Slayer doesn't play, you know, Rain of Blood, obviously, Angel of Death, or South of Heaven, or fucking, you know, a couple of the other ones, they've got to play the standards for every show, you know.
Yeah, they don't have the space to play whatever they would like.
Exactly. That's the problem when you have so many records out, you know. I mean, you can either do... you know, not many people can do the Bruce Springsteen thing and play for 4 fucking hours a night. You know, play for an hour and 45 minutes, take a 20-minute break, and come back out and play another fucking hour, you know. Yeah. I mean, I got to give it to him. He's got stamina. Jesus. I could, you know. Yeah. I mean, and for a while with Down, when we did the Evening with Down thing, I mean, we played up to 2.5 hours before nonstop, you know, which is a lot. But there's a lot of diversity. It's like for a band like Crowbar, you know, even though we have different elements and all, you know, we have our faster songs, we have the doomier ones, you know, the more melodic ones, whatever. To me, you know, an hour and 15 minutes of even my favorite bands are usually enough, you know. I mean, you know, even, you know, if it was fucking, you know, even like I just saw Kiss, which, you know, of course, 2 of the guys are fake, but I grew up, you know, when I was a kid, they were my favorite band for a long time and shit. And it's like, even with them, I'm just kind of like, all right, when we get, you know, it's like, I've got enough, you know. Great show, and I mean, I love them, but to me, you know, I like 14, 15 songs is enough for me. You know, we're not the kind of band, we're not a jam band where we go off and, you know, like Grateful Dead kind of shit, and some dude does some improvised 20-minute lead. Exactly. It's like, you know, that's not us, so we just get out there and hit you over the head with a fucking crowbar, and that's it.
Yeah, cool. So maybe like a final thing, not to keep you any longer, because I can understand how interviews can be a pain in the ass.
No, but you gotta do them. People gotta know about you, fuck.
Yeah. So you have like any sage advice for aspiring musicians? You know, because you're kind of a stage veteran, you know, more than 20 years of experience.
Just, you know, I mean, it's the same thing every night, but it's also different every night. You know, it's the same. I mean, every crowd's different. You know, you can have the same set list every night, the same gear, the same, but it's always a different experience. You know, people. I'm glad, to be honest, the way the music business is now. If I was a young man, I probably wouldn't even try to make it in the music business. I mean, I was lucky enough that Down and Crowbar were both established to a certain extent before this whole, you know, internet thing became so big when nobody really buys records anymore. You know, I mean, it's like a big deal. So, like, you know, if you sell 100,000 records these days in the United States, that's considered like that's the new 500,000, which is what a gold record was. Platinum was a million. If you sell 100,000 records, these days, if you sell 100,000 records, it's like 15 years ago selling 500,000.
So the requirements went down.
It went down like fucking, you know, 80%. You know, but so it's definitely, you know, it's definitely difficult. But yeah, as far as, you know, playing live and on stage, man, it's like I say, same fucking thing every night, but it's also different, right? Something's different every night, different crowd, and that's what's cool too about. I mean, we were in Berlin last night, we're in Warsaw today, we're at Festival in Czech Republic tomorrow. Right. So, you know, we're in 3 different countries in 3 days. You know, then we play Cologne, Germany. We fly to England to play Bloodstock Festival. Fly to Brussels, play a festival there. So it's cool. That makes it different too. You know, a lot of travel, which sucks, but playing in different countries and different days and all makes the experience different. You know?
Yeah. Like the set and the new album.
Oh, we do like I think 4 off the new record tonight. And 10 or 11, you know, other ones mixed up, you know. So I mean, obviously we're trying to promote the new record. This is these two runs, because we did one in July as well. It's the first time we've been over here since Several Wicked Hand came out. So obviously we're trying to promote the new record, but we gotta give the fans the old school shit too. You know? So
okay,
cool, man. No problem, bro. Appreciate it.
I can guarantee you that there are many people here shitting their pants waiting to see you.
Good. Hope they clean up the shit before we get out there. So glad to hear it. I know what you mean. All good, man.
So great. Thanks.
Killing it. Thank you.
Thanks for having me, man.
See you live. All right, we got another hot beer.